Good morning. So I'm in my shed actually, where we started filming more workout videos. However, I only did one recently. I'm sorry. Been quite busy, like very. Anyways, I just wanted to say that I think I want to change the channel back to the same title of Everyday Chaos because, like, honestly, my life is just chaos and I can't escape it. So why not just welcome it in? Just welcome the chaos, just live for it. Anyway, so it got me thinking because I'm trying to, it's warmer weather now. I do have a sweatshirt on. For normal people, you probably can be fine in just a t-shirt. But it is getting windy. That's why I came to the shed because now you can't really hear me because of the wind. Anyways, there's still kind of a cold chill to it, and my skin does not like it. And I do blame the brain injuries for it. But it's like if it's cold breeze, it feels like pins and needles stabbing me everywhere, and that's not really fun. So I live in this sweatshirt. In fact, I live in these sweatpants as well. I'm like a Ninja Turtle because apparently my color's green, but hey, it matches my eyes anyways. Rambling now. Um, yeah, so Everyday Chaos, and I wanted to, because, originally I started to do the art stuff on here for mental health awareness and how it's really good for just distracting your brain with something else creative. And it's been hard telling the stories that I've gone through and on my journey and the stuff that how I even acquired the brain injuries. But you guys didn't even know, but you've been watching me in my recovery this whole time. You don't even know. It's kind of been a good distraction from it all. That and getting a puppy. Hank is now 5 years old. Well, this year he'll be 5. But yeah, and he still is everywhere I'm at, except for right now. Where is he? Anyway, so it's getting warmer weather, and I've been promising Levi that I would get back on my dirt bike. And I was like, okay, I need to start making more videos too, and why not film that too in the process and just getting back on because of one of my accidents. And that's not actually one of the brain injury accidents. It's just another accident that instilled some fear in me from getting back on. And so now I'm being a little baby about it, and I don't want to be. So we're gonna follow me along with that journey. That'll be fun. But yeah, I promised him, and yesterday I chickened out, and the day before I chickened out. But I was practicing my balance, and anyways, I have a story for you. Here it is. I'm a 3-time brain injury survivor. Of course I bought myself a 2-wheel death machine, and I'm scared to get back on. In my defense, I had a little Bobo. Okay, so all was well. I was getting it into 4th gear. I was doing great. I even let everybody know at our campsite that, hey, I'm green on my turns. Okay, so if we can just like make a big loop, that would be great. Well, we got ourselves in a pickle where we needed to take a sharp turn, and either I went too far this way and went up and had to dodge rocks and bushes, which would have been a really bad situation for a rookie, or I would have gone down and also dodging bushes and rocks. And both seemed very frightening. I wanted nothing to do with that. And I was stuck in 3rd. I couldn't get it to downshift. And I had no choice. Everybody else turned around. They're all waiting on me. Pressure's on. And guess what? I made the turn. I made it. And I'm leaning, and my knee decided to buckle like it didn't exist. And so we fell. Me and the bike fell. And I'm trying to kill it with the kill switch. Trying to turn it off because now I got to just start all the way over. And it wouldn't kill. So then I go walk over to my husband, and I'm just like, hey, is there another button that I can push to just turn this off? I didn't even ask him to get out and help me. I asked for help, and I got told, it's your bike, figure it out. And I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. So I go try figuring it out. And do you know what a rookie's gonna do? A rookie's gonna think that she can pick up this bike and jump on fast enough without going and all the way up, right? And what do you know, to my surprise, that's exactly what happened. And so the bike falls, I fall on the bike. Let me show you where I wedged my arm. So my sweatshirt got caught in the spinning spokes, and my arm got sent into the chain and into the gear shaft. Right in there. It's a tight squeeze, yes. It's a tight squeeze. Do you know what I hear? My husband goes, "What the are you doing?" Oh, really? Oh, really now? So now I'm pissed because I asked for help and you didn't want to do it. Later, he admitted because he didn't want to be the husband that always has to rescue his wife. Interesting. Anyways, back to the story. So I start cussing him out. Now I'm real pissed, and I'm just like, I'll find my own way back. Well, I go to pick up the bike, and my hand can't go bendy bendy to grab the handles, so I can't bend at all. So I look at my arm. It's bad. Oh, it's bad. I had a contusion. Yes, the bone. Big, huge hump. Oh my. It was terrible. Oh, yeah. I just cussed him out. I can't tell him that. I definitely don't want to look at him when I show him. No, because I'm mad. But I have no choice, so I tapped him on the shoulder. I didn't look at him, but I showed him my arm. He's like, well, now get in the car. You got to ride back. Now I have to ride your bike. So we get back, and the other guys come to my rescue. And his cousin was like, I have gauze. I have, sporn, but I'll squeeze it right there. You'll have to, put it on there because my skin was ripped up. I'll show you the scar. Okay, from right there, and it goes all the way here. It's faded a lot now because it's been 2 years, but yeah. So it was like all of that meat just ripped off the bone, and then the big old contusion. So then one of them says, do you got a rag? Because you're going to want to bite down on it. I'm like, why? He's like, because I got to push that down and we're going to wrap it and it'll be all right. And I was like, he's like, I'm pretty sure it's a contusion. I played football my whole life. I coach football. I've seen this a lot. It's all good. I promise. And it hurt. And do you know what? I don't want to feel that again. That was no fun. I don't want to feel it again. Okay. So now I have to get back on, and I've been practicing on my balancing, and it did take 2 years to heal, mostly because the second year, we were fixing up this house that we live in now. So it kind of just didn't have time. And now it's time, and I got to get my butt back on there and quit being a baby. But I figured something out. I know I'm scared because I was sitting too far back on the seat. If I look at it from like a horse perspective, because I grew up riding horses, when you're riding bareback, you actually want to sit higher up, like more underneath their shoulders, because you balance out better. And so when I figured that out, I was like, oh, well, that's why. And then just pretend you got a tail. Like, why am I so worried about this turning crap? Like, this is annoying. But at least I figured it out, and that's why I felt so insecure on it, because I'm like fishtailing and I'm unbalanced. Duh. No wonder why I feel insecure. Anyway, we'll get back to more story time later. I gotta get back on this bike. See you later.